Is waiting for your assembler and refinery to process getting you down? Why not install an arcade machine? Procrastinate? Why procrastinating? And when your supplies are done, well, procrastinate some more. So let's take a look at these arcade games here in front of us. And I have to say, I was quite surprised by these on the workshop. And honestly, I don't know how they work. They're a selection of scripts and images overlaid and timed, and a lot of ingenious going on behind this and coding to get these games to work within inside Space Engineers. And as we have a look through each one, you'll notice that each game does play true to form. So I don't know how that affects in terms of copying things and moving things between games, and if that's even allowed, but it's very interesting and very fascinating, and it solves a problem that we do have, and that is waiting for things in Space Engineers. So let's have a look around the games. So first up, we have the ice hockey table. So to enter it, we just access this panel. We can access the other one there as well, and then you can see we're actually having a game of ice hockey. Now what's really strange about this is if you see this purple puck, or not purple, pink puck in front of me, if I move it to the left, I move it to the right, you can see that the AI is actually playing against me here and scoring points. Now that other blue puck on the other side is being maneuvered by AI. Now this game out of them all is one of the harder ones to play. Oh god, did I score against myself? I just scored against myself. It is one of the harder ones to play because the refresh rate of this screen as we knock this puck around, you can see as we're going across, the AI at the moment has got 3 to my 1. So it can be a little bit hard. Look, there we go. It's got another one against me there. Not doing too particularly well. But it does play out quite well. And it is really fun to have a go against a friend, because then you're both suffering from the same sort of frame rate. Oh, there we go. We got one in. But it plays just like ice hockey. That puck slides around the table. How this works, I really don't know. But let's go into a little bit more detailing on these tables. So you've got the game going on there. You've got these working displays showing that there's a little bit of a sus face going on at the moment there, showing the accurate score. So 2 points for us. And we've got a number of points for the blue team there. And at any time, I can leave this game and then come back to it if I want to. The AI will still play against me. So if I knock it into that half like that, so you can watch these games in real time around. So you can have a group of friends and you can have a little bit of break from a building if you want to, while they play the hockey between them. So there you go. Very cool indeed. It's got a little rack at the top. Nice bit of detailing. It's a simple machine, but something really fun that you can implement into your stations. Now, next up happens to be my girlfriend's favourite. This is Just Dance Revolution. And you might remember this, depends how old you are, but these were all over arcades, and you'd jump on this, you'd hit the buttons with your feet, you'd step left, right, and back and forth. You can see it's activating with my feet here. But to actually use this game, I don't think... Oh, I wonder if that does work. Let's try that. So if I jump on here and I press E... Oh. You see what I mean? Like, this is just, it's weirdly cool. So let's give this a go. Stand on the center of the dance mat to join. Okay. So then we go up and we're going to try clicking to the side. So once we've done that now does this work actually? So if we step in sync with it, or is it just on the menu? So if we go forward, oh yeah, it does. Oh no. There we go. We got one. So you can play it like this. Oh, wait, it's hard like this, though. It's really hard. So as I'm trying to step to the side... Oh, forward, Aaron. Left, forward. So you can do it, but you can also access it from here with the WS and D keys. So you can hit the keys like this, so you can get it more accurate, like so. So there we go. And you can hear the Clang Drive song going on in the background there as we hit through the songs. So there we go. Hold on to your gyros. See, it's just something fun and different to do. So the game continues playing on like so, and we'll move on to the next one. You can also have 2 players. McLean Drive. All right, hold on. We need to get back to it. Let's try getting around in here. Let's try this. It syncs up pretty well, this one, I have to say. There we go. Look, man, no thrusters. There we go. We've got that. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting this with the arrow keys. It's a lot easier. We'll go back to here and try if we can see if we can step on them. Okay. I'm missing them all now. Yeah, it's a bit too fast to do without the keyboard. So back to WS and D, and we can actually hit more of them, like so. There we go. Perfect. Down, left. There we go. I like this song though. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's to the left. Clang drive. Clang. Need to get this one downloaded on the iPad or something. So I'll just get carried away. Yeah, it's really this is probably the most addictive one. Oh, what was that it did? Oh, it folds away as well? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. So you can pack this up and deploy it. You can deploy Just Dance on your ship. What is Space Engineers coming to in 2024? This is mad. Right, stop, Aaron. We need to move on. We need to move on. But I think that's perfect timing there as well, because that song is just wrapped up. Okay, so we'll move ourselves on to this, the Woodgull Junior. Now, this is one I actually haven't played in reality, but I guess the idea is that you move the character, you chop down the tree, but you don't let it fall on your head. So this one I ain't particularly good at. We can give it another go, though. We'll try and chop it down, and we'll try and stay. Is there any other keys to it, or do we just... Okay. So we've got to time it. Ah, right. Right, I get it. So this one probably isn't for me, but some of you might like that one. This one I really do enjoy. This is a classic, this. So this one, you launch it with spacebar, the ball goes out, and all I've got to do is catch that ball with the pod and destroy that breaker. So let's make sure I line it up. I can start bouncing the ball around, and as it impacts, it causes damage to the pads, and eventually we do have a breakthrough. So this should be our break. Oh no, it's not on the right one. But it's quite good. This one's quite enjoyable to play while you're doing a bit of refinery. Refining? What is happening today? There we go. We've got a good breakthrough going on there. And then once you do break them all, of course, you can do it faster, get a higher score. These are just arcade classics, and it's weird that it was missing something like this from Space Engineers. Space Engineers missing mini games for players to play while they're doing other things. And I know that sounds weird to have a game in a game, but a lot of games do it. Even they usually do it through, like, they have a mini sort of, you know, a mini game within a mini game. So for instance, you're mining something and you might have to do certain processes while you're mining, where in mining in Space Engineers you just hold a button over the ore and it collects it up. So there's not much to it. So more mini games within games is always a good way of complicating things and making things more fun, I guess. So there you go, there's Breakout. We've got the classic Space Invaders. Now, I used to be quite good at Space Invaders, but so we're using our A and D keys to move around, and we can launch our rounds back up at the aliens here if we can. We can sync one up. There we go. There's 2 down. Now, it does get a little bit harder, this, because some of the aliens move into positions that are a bit difficult. We've got 2 left. Let's try sending one up there. Oh, right between them both. Oh, watch that shot back. So we can also destroy our own cover. You can see the cover's disintegrating down there. How the code has got this to happen, though, is amazing. Oh, we got caught. It's doing too much chatting. So there we go. We can press C, and we can continue over with another round. So Space Invaders, another classic. Then finally, I think a lot of people really like Flappy Birds. I like Flappy Birds. I like it at the arcade more than on a phone or any other gadget, but I know a lot of people have probably play this on the phone. So you hit spacebar to get between the 2 levels. I didn't even get past the first one. That was me getting a bit too excited. Let's try again. Let's try and at least get it through one of the pipes. Yeah, this is quite a challenging game. You'll have to tell me which of these games you like the best and which one you enjoy playing. And the best thing to do with these, in my opinion, is to put them in your ship, put them next to a refinery area, and just be careful with them, though, because you will find yourself playing them more than actually doing the job that you were trying to do in the first place. You're trying to build a ship and you get distracted, then for the next half hour playing Just Dance, or even worse, the Breakout one that I quite like. The table hockey is a really cool idea, and I like it how you could play it with 2 players, but just the refresh rate you need to get that puck across like this, you can see, it's just a bit slow. Oh, did we score one? Oh no, I think they scored one on us. Oh, they scored one on us. Yeah, the AI is tough. If you beat this one, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm struggling with the refresh rate of this little board. It's just trying to update the pictures and tell us where it is with the script, but it's just finding it hard to do it. But really cool. I'd love to see more arcade games like this in the future. I know there's also a telescript, so you can play YouTube and different things on the monitors as you work in, so that can be really fun as well. But there we go, and they all come in these classic sort of arcade consoles here. with a little machine at the back and a back panel for access that you can take off. And yeah, it's just a real classic and nice idea. It's something totally different, a new flavour of building something in Space Engineers, and it does have a really hardcore sort of scripting background to it. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button and check out in the description, and you will find where to find these for yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.